We can try Frostbite. Heavy Frostbite build. And if we're going to do heavy Frostbite build, what else do we want? As our secondary. Yeah, probably just root seeds. So let's jump into it, see how we do. Helical Crystallis, Ice Storm, Restoration Detonation. Okay. I think we want to get a cultivating setup here. This is really good early game, but it's pretty bad later on. And Winged Indulgence just isn't going to be relevant at all in the end game. Huh. I think we just skip here and take the money. It's not very exciting, but... So, Sinner Salve is really good against Seraph the Diligent. And the fact that we're going to get also garbage from the Last Divinity seems pretty good. And Conduit's the standard one for the ultimate incant build. We have a lot of damage spells. Okay. We'll go all in on Conduit. We'll try to get some heavy spell damage and see if we can't make a heavy incant build work. Spikes at this... With Helical Crystallis, I think we're okay. We can kill most enemies pretty early, and then we just try to blast the boss with a couple of Helical Crystallises before he reaches the top. So let's play you here. Ice Storm's pretty good here. And then I think just double Root Seeds. Try to get some damage. Not really what you want to see here. We're going to put one Train Steward. I think we're going to go Frozen Lance, Root Seeds. Okay, there's one Helical Crystallis. That's pretty good. We can do a second one. Then all we need is a Frozen Lance to kill this guy here. We can play another Train Steward, and then we can Helical Crystallis the boss. So this is free, which is good news for us. Lifesteal, that's going to be really annoying. Just go 1, 2, 3 here. Another Helical Crystallis that might actually save us. 1. Ooh. Because 1 dead. No, 1 dead. Because the lifesteal. What if we do this? Then we're killing the boss. Okay. Okay. Whew. Exact damage, but we managed it. Don't really like Mollusk Mage here. I also don't really love Flash Freeze or Titan's Gratitude. We want much higher damage spells. Wildwood Sap. It might be okay. What do we get for unit banners? We have a Stygian banner here. I think we're going to skip here as well. I think we want to focus primarily on damage spells and try to get units that are going to scale from incanting. We can try to go for an Endless Titan Sentry. That's always a good play. What is Titan Sentry's essence? Oh, it just does the oh, you can just add it to stuff. Interesting. I actually really like this. I really want it to have Endless, though. Let's go with this for now. We'll hold off on upgrading it again. But that will carry us through the next fight. And then we can go other Stygian banner. We may even dupe the Titan Sentry so that we can add Titan Sentry to Titan Sentry and just do more Revenge Frostbite. But let's see. Unit banner with 10, I think we're okay. We're going to play Titan Sentry on its own floor so that it can have plenty of time to frostbite everything. We're going to stack Train Stewards on the next floor, and we just kind of do like this. We're going to have an incant floor, we're going to have the Titan Sentry floor. We're going to hope that that's enough to kill. Wow, okay, I was like worried that wasn't going to actually hit there. You're going to die on the next floor. And I think we just start stacking damage onto Tethys. This guy should be pretty easy to kill. We can go... actually, we're going to lose a Train Steward. That's okay. Let's give you... let's hit you with one of these. All these guys are going to die. That's really good news. And then I think we just heal up our Titan Sentry here. How are we doing? Okay, we're just killing the boss. Okay. Works for me. Helical Crystallis, and we could even Root Seed. So, yeah, that Titan Sentry is going to be huge for us for a while now. Crypt Builder, that's the kind of thing. Or Ice Tornado. I think Ice Tornado is what you want to see here. Glimmer's pretty good AoE. And it's going to be free. Nameless Siren. I mean, that's the incant damage here. Seems good. Now we just need an incant tank. So let's go right side to see if we can get an incant tank here. Siren of the Sea. It's really strong. I think I'm going to take the artifact. Market of Exile is pretty garbage. Wing Steel, getting more draw, I think is the play here. I'm going to dupe the Shark. Worst case, we just absorb it into itself and have extra frostbite damage, or we have 2 floors with Titan Sentries, which is also fine. Wormkin consumable, this is what I don't know. Stygian Guard consumable could be really good though. Stygian Guard consumable could be Silence. Urchin Spines? It's okay. It's not bad. We can play it just to get a huge burst onto either a boss or onto a floor that is particularly scary. And we're at threat level 3, but I think threat level 3, when you have 2 massive Titan Sentries, we have one problem is that we have a lot of draft units. So we're gonna put Tethys on the bottom. Siren of the Sea here. Since you guys are dying anyway, we're just going to do this. Try to save her if we can. She do be living. We can play this for free. Root Seeds. Root Seeds. We can play this one for free as well. So far it seems okay, although Titan Sentry is in pretty grave danger here. That helps. We can put this Titan Sentry at the top as kind of a last stand. We'll do Urchin Spines, Helical Crystallis. It's fantastic. Ice Storm, Frozen Lance. That was really good. Now Tethys is in a little bit of danger. Except that we can Ice Tornado here. And Helical Crystallis. But then we lose Siren of the Sea. So we have to decide what's more important. Actually, we can't even save Siren of the Sea. So we try to save as much as we can on this floor. But the last Titan Sentry is really going to be the way to solve this. Let's just go... You know what? Let's go extra damage on this Titan Sentry. Because we're going to need it for Relentless at the end. Okay, we didn't really get the stuff we needed there, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll go 1, 2, 3. This is pretty good for later, and then I think we just still keep stacking damage onto this Titan Sentry. Okay. Helical Crystallis. And then, is it another Root Seeds? Or Restoration Detonation? I think it's just another Root Seeds up here. Then we can Ice Tornado, and I think we're killing her here. Oh, we're actually not killing her here yet. Helical Crystallis does help. This is 60 damage. Glimmer does not put us above a threshold here. 2 more root seeds, so each root seeds is going to be 14 damage. So Helical Crystallis makes the most sense. And then I think it's 1 root seeds. So how much frostbite are we going to have? Not a ton, maybe like 15. But we should still be killing her. She's going to die after 3 hits. But that was a little bit closer than I thought it was going to be. Ancient Synergy. Okay, that helps a lot. What are the essences? Plus capacity and rejuvenate 2. Plus 5, plus 20. That could be really strong. This is tough. Because we can get another Titan Sentry to use this one to absorb. Rejuvenate 2. And this would be really strong on the... on the Siren of the Sea. Or even on one of the Titan Sentries. Oh, this is tough. Maybe we use this on Titan Sentry instead. Plus 40 health is like huge. I'm gonna take it. And then I think the first one we're gonna do is draw, and then later on we might do capacity. We'll see. We need something to add onto... Ooh. I think it's the Shattered Shell. Because we're gonna mostly fuse units. That's how we're gonna get a lot of our pack shards used. We want to make as many root seeds free, because they're the only spells right now which don't cost, or which don't get reduced by conduit. Let's do a plus 20 onto the Ice Storm, and then remove Consume to make it 2 cost, because we're now 2 cost spells are going to be free anyway. We can minus 1 onto another Root Seeds, plus 10 onto probably Ancient, no, probably Glimmer, and then we'll leave it at that for now. So this is going to be Conduit 2. And then we have the Divine Temple. So we're going to do the first consolidation. And I think it's going to be the Steel Singer. And I think we put it onto a Titan Sentry. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I think we put it onto a Titan Sentry, because we will use the heals on the Titan Sentry. And that just makes it incredibly strong to play on a floor. We still want Endless on it, if we can get it. And then we may actually put the other Titan Sentry onto the Siren of the Sea, so that there's also Frostbite coming in from Siren of the Sea. Multi-strike here should be just fine. Now that our Titan Sentry is so, you know, bumping here. A little bit sketch. So we could put Tethys down now, blast this floor, and then put a Titan Sentry down with him. Because Ancient Synergy is just really strong right now. Hi, Asheka. Oh, hey Chris. Thank you for the follow, Saturnister. Saturnister. I've heard that's a pretty tough combo. I haven't tried it yet. I think we do this. Play you up top, and then just play... Oh, we can actually play this now, too. That's good news. We can play this just to incant. Alright, we have the 3 capacity one here. We can Ice Storm for huge value. Put this Titan Sentry here. Keep doing this, and... I think we Root Seeds the Siren of the Sea. This is going to be the part of this run where it's like a little bit suspect before things start to come together. Okay. We need to be killing this floor. I think we have to use Ice Tornado there. But then we lose Titan Sentry, which is also not very good. And I don't think we can Root Seeds ourselves out of this one. So we have to do this. The biggest problem is going to be how do we kill the back line. I guess we're going to have to hope for lucky draws. And then... Even then, it's still not enough. Just barely not enough. Oh, we can do... Wait, Restoration Detonation is not considered a damage spell? Did that change? Well, that's not very nice. Well, we'll play this out. So Ancient Synergy here kills everything. But so does Ice Storm? Yeah. Much better. Then we can play this Train Steward at the bottom. Man, I would love to be able to incant everything, but it is what it is. Play all this. We can incant again. I'm really nervous that we're not going to actually be able to kill the backliner here. That's exactly what I was worried about. This actually kills the backliner. And then we just do as much damage as we can. We have to be able to fight with the Titan Sentry. That's the main thing. And then I think we Restoration Detonation on Titan Sentry to give him a Rejuvenation trigger. And then I'm hopeful that we can actually kill on this floor. It's not looking great. We can do an Ice Tornado on the next floor. We might have to restart this fight. Just got... I probably got too greedy. So this helps. Kind of. Alright, we're going to restart this fight. I think we can do this by playing our floors better. I think we just can't play anything the first turn. As much as I would love to play Ancient Synergy, I think we have to go with this setup here. Put you here. And then get sad we can't use all of our stuff. Okay, so now we have to be able to kill basically everything on this floor. Ice Storm certainly helps. Big one on the bottom. Medium one in the middle. And then just incant like crazy. I think he should be able to survive long enough to start getting some damage back. You're going to skip a floor, which is very annoying. I think we do want to do as much damage to you as possible here. And then we can just incant twice. Cool. Alright, this is where things get really scary. Luckily, we can do Urchin Spines into Ice Tornado, which kills off almost everything. We can start stacking up as much damage as possible here. Hit you with one of these, and then do this. Okay, Glimmer is great. Ice Storm is great. Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Root Seeds. I think Ice Tornado can be played on the top floor as well. We just want to incant as much as possible here. So this helps a bit. And the fact that he's hitting twice is actually good because it does more to the Thoughtbender. And then I think one Frozen Lance is not going to make a difference. Let's just Root Seeds. Get as many incants as possible. 58 health is not bad. But this was a much better setup. I don't know what I was thinking before. Ancient Synergy, just blast this guy, seems pretty important. The alternative would be Restoration Detonation to get more damage out, and then stack everything else on the top floor. But like Ancient Synergy's doing, it's gotta be right. And then we just do this, incant as much as possible here. And we should be just fine. We're gonna have quite a bit of Frostbite, and we have lots of damage. Oh, yeah. It's easy to forget that Frenzied Swarm doubles as an offering enabler. We have no stings, but if we got stings, they would be really good. There's a Guardian Stone. We're going to probably increase capacity 1. And if we're going to increase capacity 1, then it makes sense to take the Guardian Stone. Edge Prior's not as good. Invigorating Solution is pretty good. Choose a Divine Artifact. Enemies get -2? Question mark? Units cost -4. I guess units costing less might be relevant. That's very true, actually. We could just infuse Guardian Stone and then not have to take extra capacity. The problem is we don't have that many infuses. Well, actually we do. We have plenty of infuses. And that's the only way we're not gonna do any spell upgrades. We're gonna do full on infusion to get to the Last Divinity. We're gonna go left path here, take some money, upgrade units. There's the Endless for our freaking huge Titan Sentry here. We can incant gain armor onto the Siren of the Sea. And then just add raw health, I think. Would really like multi-strike. Let's see what we get from the caverns first. Upgrade a unit with summon apply set 4 or strike apply melee weakness. I think we get Sapstone and we put it onto the Endless Titan Sentry. It's going to die, come back, and every time we play it, it's going to sap, which seems pretty good. Let's merge units. This time we're going to merge the Shattered Shell, I think, onto the Nameless Siren. Yeah, it does. So Shattered Shell onto Nameless Siren. Okay, so that puts us at 80. We'll take probably one more, maybe two. We'll see. Probably just the one more. I think we're going to add Guardian Stone onto the Siren of the Sea. All right, let's go. It's not permanent, though. It's just +2 for that one ring. That's right. It's not a permanent one. Spell Shield 2 is scary. What are we getting in the next floor, though? Probably Merchant of Steel again with Pyre Remains. I think this is okay. As long as the... well, actually, it's not even as long as. We will be able to play the Titan Sentry again. This is a little scary. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Tethys, Siren of the Sea, Guardian Stone. And then we're gonna go 1, kill you. We want the smaller. Oh, we got both of them. So we want big mama at the bottom, medium mama in the middle, and then yeah. So he's gonna do a lot of work down here, and then we just go all the root seeds. Ooh, this. Where do we want the ice storm? Because we could. Oh, these guys are gonna die no matter what. So I almost wonder if we just maybe we just block with 1 train steward, because we only need to get hit once to die. And then I almost wonder. I think we just ice storm at the bottom. Ice storm. Get rid of some of their spell shields, frozen lance, and then root seeds. Cool. Let's try to avoid as much damage as we can on the top. Nameless Siren goes in the middle. How are you going to die? It's a very valid question one could ask. You're doing just fine. Let's Urchin Spines. And then Ancient Synergy just outright kills them? Is that what we want? Probably. Then we just play as many damage spells as we can here. Cool. Really want our buddy here to die. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Which is unfortunate, because it would be really good if he could die. We're going to go all the spells. Including this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we just place one as well. Ice Tornado. We just stack up as much as we can because we need a lot for the boss. We need to get you as healthy as we can, which is well, kind of hard, but okay. It's all going to depend on the top floor now. So we can do this. Glimmer. Plus Restoration Detonation is pretty strong down here. And then we Ancient Synergy, Helical Crystallis, and Pray. Again, healing here would be huge, just to get more damage out. And then Ice Storm here is like a lot of damage, another 100 damage. We can play the Frozen Lance here. 42 damage. Root Seeds, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Oh, dog. Scary stuff. So we wait to do our last consolidation until the final floor. Spike of the Stygian. I don't love it. Crystalline Seeds might be okay, just to get more frostbite onto enemies. Awake. Do we need it? I don't think we need it. Restoring Retreat is a way to get everything onto a single floor. And we could pack everything behind... No, we can't pack it behind the Titan Sentry, because then when he dies, we can't bring him back. We could pack it behind the other Titan Sentry, though. The non-endless one. Which seems pretty good. I think we take this. I think we do it. We try it. We just need to get at -1 and hold over. We're going to go more unit upgrades here. And then we're probably going to go right path here. Maybe. How many unit upgrades left do we have? We have Guardian Stone, if we want to keep it. But I still think I'm going to add Guardian Stone onto Siren of the Sea. But we could also dupe it. If we duped it, especially if we're going to be overstacking a floor, then I kind of want to give it a bunch of stuff. I think we want you to have quick. Let's give you some generic stats. I actually think we're going to keep the Guardian Stone. Maybe we don't consolidate anymore. Give you multi-strike. Give you spikes. And health. And then just give you plus 10. I don't think we want to do any more unit upgrades. So we're at the end of our unit upgrade set here. And I think we just take a spell upgrade to get us to 100. And we'll take one of the last 2 spell upgrades. We'll take the 10 from here and the 10 from here. Well, let's see. If there's a good 10 right now, we could take it. Intrinsic. Is there a spell we want at the beginning of the turn? Maybe the invigorating solution, having intrinsic. That seems pretty good. So you're guaranteed to get 3 draw the next turn. And then, oh, plus 30 damage onto Ancient Synergy though, or onto Ice Storm. But Ancient Synergy would be really good. That would be 74 by 3 damage. Okay, so we're going to play everything up on the top floor first, and then we're going to put everything behind. Yeah, I know, Ice Storm, but it's fine. And then we put it like this. We get our Invigorating Solution. Glimmer here kills the backliner, which is pretty important. Do this, and play Urchin Spines. Urchin Spines is not going to be relevant for the rest of the fight. So we play you here. That saps everybody and does a lot of damage. Then we want Titan Sentry here. And just blow everything up. Okay. We should have enough damage now because the guy's quick. 36 by 2 is not hard to get the rest. We just do this. Root Seeds. Now you're killing it. That's great news. We can do this. We need to do as much as we can. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. We need to get as much damage on him as possible so that he doesn't take any damage. We don't care if he dies. Alright, so there's the first Ascending Retreat. Let's get the Guardian Stone out. And I think we start with... Is it with Tethys? So we're going to go Helical Crystallis, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Let's now bring down the Nameless Siren. No. Yeah, we bring down a Nameless Siren. That way we can have the quick on that floor. He's not the best tank, but I think it'll still be okay because now this Titan Sentry will take a lot less damage. We do this. Another one doesn't really do much. We just need to get you to enough damage. Super close, but then we can just do this. Cool. Alright, we need to do as much damage as possible here. I think Ancient Synergy's gonna be enough. The nice thing is that the Nameless Siren gets Slay triggers, which is awesome. We should still play Root Seeds on you. Glimmer here. And this is looking really solid. Please die if you can. You aren't dying? Oh, man. Being able to self-hit would be really valuable. Okay, let's start with this stuff. Restoration Detonation at least heals you a bit. Ice Storm is kind of good, but I think we want... Oh, you know what? This is perfect. Because now we're actually hitting Fel for some damage. And this is actually looking really solid. If we ideally, we could bring down at least one other unit. So we're going to go Root Seeds here. I mean, Ancient Synergy is just a lot of damage. Well, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not, like, insane. Glimmer here does not add another hit, so it's not worth playing there. Are we going to get the Defending Retreat? Or Restoring Retreat? We are pretty likely, especially if we play Root Seeds. It's, like, almost guaranteed. Let's play this. Play this. Restoration Detonation, sure. And then Glimmer, Frozen Lands. So we want to bring down the Siren. Actually, what's cool is we can bring down the Siren, and then if this wasn't killing, we could play the Titan Sentry there. But we are killing, so no worries. Okay, so that Fel fight was really good. Gifts for a freaking guard. Do we want gifts for a freaking guard? That is a good question. I don't think so. Harness the Titan, though, seems pretty good. Hold over, Harness the Titan. -1. And just scale up all of our spell damage, which we have quite a lot of. Seems okay. And given how we were set up here, I think we just go more draw. Although I think if we do holdover, ooh, choose a divine artifact. Interesting. I have. I'll post a video to it today. My first try, spoiler, my first try with the Exile Champion was a Last Divinity run. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is healing, or Restoring Retreat is definitely going to be the one that we upgrade with holdover first. A divine Forgotten Name. We certainly don't need extra damage here. I think we just take a Divine Forgotten Name and be happy. But yeah, I think Restoring Retreat is going to be the holdover target. Because then after we're done moving units down, we can use it to heal, which is also very strong. We are probably going to go... We still have Train Stewards. What would we dupe? The Ice Storm? Do we dupe the Nameless Siren and have 2 of them? This is tough. We need to dupe now, but we can't then upgrade spells. I think we dupe and remove. Plus 40 Pyre health. Because we're not going to go unit upgrades at the end. Oh, this is a tough one. I think we do dupe the Nameless Siren. It's so strong. And we just need, like, raw damage. And then we just overstack that floor. And that's what we do as our last upgrade. To get us over the 100. Conduit 3. Spell Weakness was kind of interesting, but I think we just go Conduit 3 here. And we're not going to take any more shards. I think we're already... Threat level 2, the Last Divinity is already going to be tough. Already is going to be tough is what I'm trying to say here. I think we can do this. We should be able to burst them out with our spells. And ideally we get Titan Sentry early. We did get 1. So we can play you and you. Play Tethys. And another Nameless Siren. And then where are we going to do the damage here? I think we got to try for this. And then Urchin Spines. Hopefully will come in clutch. There's our other Titan Sentry. And a Restoring Retreat. I think we Restoring Retreat actually Tethys here, so that we can start doing spells on this floor. It does mean we can't play the Siren of the Sea right away, though. But this is pretty important to be able to just blast these guys. Helical Crystallis, Frozen Lance. Yeah. We'll get around to it again. Ice Storm here is huge. Glimmer is great. Root Seeds, Ice Tornado, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Ah, it's amazing. Leave it at this. Okay, we can play the Siren of the Sea out right now. And then we're going to start with free spells. The hope was that we would get the Restoring Retreat, but it's fine. Guess we'll just play this for fun, and we cannot put this anywhere yet. Yeah, getting holdover on the Restoring Retreat is going to be really, really critical to this build. Play you. We can do this, Ice Storm as well. Really solid stuff. Okay. Those are the other Restoring Retreat. Let's bring down the other Nameless Siren first. I am not 100% sure whether we will have time to we should Restoring Retreat him. Oh no, we just do it on the him. This does help a bit. No, actually we want them to do damage. Yeah, we just play everything here. 56 is going to be rough. Let's see how much damage we can get out on these guys before they die. We just got to get as much as freaking possible. Whew. 165 by 2. Okay. Actually doing it. Oh, Harness Titan. Would have been a smart play to start that off with. Well, we managed it. I'm actually a little bit surprised, but okay. I mean, we do have 600 damage, so it does make sense, but that was a little scary. A little bit on the scary side. Frenzied Swarm is interesting. Preserve is very interesting. But I think we skip both. There's another Restoring Retreat if we are worried about not getting it. But I think it's just it's really hard to take a second one because there's so much Ember cost. All right, we'll do it. And then now we maybe don't get holdover, or we put holdover on the other card instead. Okay, there's a -1. Let's -1 on the Restoring Retreat, on one of them at least. We could do this on an Ancient Synergy. No. Ice Tornado, and then remove... Or Helical Crystallis, then remove it? Oh, Restoring Retreat, and then remove it. No. I'm a fool. This doesn't get cost reduced. Okay, we just have a big heal one time. Dang it. My mistake. We did not get holdover, so I'm glad that we took -1s. And Permafrost on Urchin Spines? Ancient Synergy? Nothing. On the big heal? Oh, okay. Plus 10 magic power probably goes on to Ancient Synergy, or is it Glimmer? Probably Glimmer. Okay. And then, what do we get for trinkets? Garbage? Thanks. Okay. Hit her with Frostbite. It's like whatever. We don't need to double our spikes damage here. We'll get rid of one Train Steward. Unfortunately, we're going to be left with one Train Steward going into the Last Divinity, which is not really what you want. It'd have to be like amazing for me to take any... this is actually a good question. Is this worth it? I mean, that's so much damage. I think it's okay to take. I don't think it changes at all our... I don't think it changes our... What am I trying to say? It doesn't change our threat level at all. Okay, here we go. So you're gonna go here. We're gonna play Ice Storm down here. Fantastic news. I think we're gonna play... We'll play Tethys immediately. And then we'll just play everything out. Okay. Play you here. It's really good. This is very, very good. We can play both Sirens. We'd really love to see Restoring Retreat right now, but, you know, have to see. Let's just get rid of his Spell Shield. Now his Spell Shield's gone. Let's see if this dude actually is killing it now. Okay, this is great. We get to do a Restoring Retreat. We have to do it not first. I think it's definitely a Frozen Lance. Then we Restoring Retreat this one first. Play you here. We Restoring Retreat this one as well. And then we just go damage. Okay. Okay, Ancient Synergy would be huge here. We didn't get it. We do get to do the big heal, which is pretty important. Now we can start stacking as much as possible stuff. We'll play this here. Root Seeds, Root Seeds, Root Seeds. Very cool. Okay. Now we just need to get back to the Guardian Stone and the Ancient, or in the Restoring Retreats. So big Titan Sentry comes out again, sapping all these fools. Getting a lot more damage out. And we should be good to kill this guy on the top floor. Okay, so we play the Guardian Stone. You don't need actually that much. Play Guardian Stone and double Root Seeds. We'll play this here. Oh, we can Restoring Retreat right now. And then block with a Train Steward. So we play you. Restoring Retreat puts you at 17. Hold on. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Is it enough damage? She needs one more. I guess we just root seeds. Okay. Alright, then we have to be able to descend her, like, now. Or we're in trouble. We can descend her. Wow. So we don't need the Restoring Retreat anymore. Get rid of it. And then... really would like you to die. Oh, this does kill you. This kills you. Then we do this. We do this. We do this. That's looking really solid now. Very cool. Okay, so we only took a little bit of pyre damage. And then we can even play this Titan Sentry in the top floor afterward. So. Let's do Restoring Retreat now. And then we go nuts here. And double root seeds, triple root seeds, the back line, Nameless Siren. How are we doing? We're actually not killing it yet. Did we actually use Ancient Synergy as a first spell? We did. Oh, that was a mistake. Hit you once, hit you twice. Root seeds. Root seeds. We must have just hit a damage threshold somehow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It must have hit some defensive damage thresholds there. Because that was a huge spike. Last Guardian's going to be really tough. Luckily, our cards aren't going to get consumed. That will help out a lot, because Ancient Synergy is like so huge. It does so much damage. Alright. So, not really how you want to see it start, to be honest. With both your Restoring Retreats and your opening hand. We just lose. We just lost. Immediately. Because no matter where we put Tethys, Tethys dies. Well, there you go, guys. That's the game. We just lose. Because we can't play Tethys anywhere. Rip. Both Restoring Retreats in the opening hand. Wow. That's just like so bad. That is the absolute worst draw I've ever seen in this game. In my entire time playing Monster Train, I've never seen a draw that bad. Can you believe it? We play this guy out. We play you out. Play you. Crystalline Seeds. Double Root Seeds. Probably on you to try to get more overall damage so we can maybe kill some of these guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, we Glimmer here. So that these guys are living. We can't even play we can't even play this here. Play this. There's the Guardian Stone. Okay, thanks for drawing it then. Yeah, that's the worst draw I've ever seen in this game. Like, hands down, the worst draw I've ever seen. That was literally nothing you want to see in the first opening hand showing up. So we're going to go Restoring Retreat. We're going to go Restoration Detonation to keep you alive. Actually, no, we have to do the big Restoration Detonation here, and we just sack this guy. Okay, we're done. We give up. Abandon. Wow, that was a god-awful draw. I've never seen one that bad before. Oh my gosh, because that was totally winnable. If we had gotten anything but that draw, if we'd gotten a Titan Sentry, if we had gotten not even having the Descending Retreats, if we had not gotten the Descending Retreats the opening hand, we would have been just fine too. Like, everything about that draw was the worst possible way to draw. It was every worst opening card you could have gotten. Wow. All right. Well, there it goes.